went to bleeding races, 'twas on the 9th of June, 1862 on a summer's afternoon. I took the bus to Barnley and she was heavy laden. Away we went along Collingwood Street, that's on the road to Bleeding.
You're watching TOON Army TV. Welcome to the channel. This is the Newcastle versus Barnsley match preview this Saturday at the Benton Training Ground rather than St James's Park. It's our second pre-season friendly of the new 2020-2021 campaign as we gear up for our first away game of the new Premier League season against West Ham on the 12th of September. Just before I jump into the preview, if you could please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm less than 50 subscribers away from 3,200 subscribers. So if you could subscribe to the channel, it's free of charge. Hit that notification bell. You'll always be updated on this channel. I do regular videos every single day now. All things, news, rumours, transfers regarding Newcastle United. So if you could support me, that would really mean the world to us. So let's jump straight into the preview. So it's going to be our second competitive game in pre-season against championship opposition Barnsley, a step up from Crewe Alexandra in our first pre-season friendly in York. We've now finished in York for our pre-season training camp as we then come back up north to take on Barnsley. Now this is both ours and Barnsley's second pre-season friendly. We both took on Crewe. Barnsley beat Crewe by 2-0 last Saturday, and we took on Crewe in midweek and beat them by 3-0 in a recap. Goals scored by Andy Carroll, Christy Natsu and Federico Fernandez. It was a good run out for the lads. Steve Bruce went with two different squads in the first and second half. I do expect Steve Bruce to do the same again against Barnsley on Saturday. Now for Barnsley against Crewe, I believe they were the better side as well. They went with two separate squads, but I don't think that Barnsley are going to have the quality to do that again against us this Saturday due to the difference in squad depth. Now for us, it's important that we keep the winning feeling going. For me, it's more about the fitness levels, it's more about the performance rather than the result. Yes, it's important that we'll win the game on Saturday, but if we don't win it, it's not the end of the world. We've still got Middlesbrough to come on Tuesday midweek. For me, against Barnsley, there are going to be no mugs. You know, Barnsley will come up, you know, with a game plan. This is their final pre-season friendly before they take on Nottingham Forest in the Carabao Cup, before taking on their first game in the Championship at home to Luton Town in the Championship on the 12th of September. So they'll be up for it. Jared Struber will have them ready. Looking at Barnsley in a bit more detail, they just survived in the Championship last season, finishing 21st overall. And if it wasn't for Wigan Athletics administration and getting deducted 12 points, Barnsley would have went down. They did beat Brentford on the final day to deny the Bees a chance of making it into the Premier League automatically, and for them, Barnsley to stay in the Championship for another season. So they'll want to go one better. They'll be looking to try and finish maybe a bit higher rather than, you know, trying to go to the last day in the Championship. So I am expecting Barnsley side to be more improved for the new season with the manager having a full season in charge. For us, well, it's all about Steve Bruce assessing the lads and giving them the game time that they need. And we're seeing Barlassa and Atsu, and he got a rare goal against Crewe, feature, you know, in a friendly where you think they haven't really got a feature at the football club, but it's good for them to, you know, to feature so they can put themselves, you know, in the face of Steve Bruce, if you like, and they can show what they're about, and they've maybe got a chance of, you know, featuring next season, because at this moment in time, we're not going to spend on players, even though we should be right now. I think Steve Bruce has no choice but to give the likes of Atsu, you know, a chance of featuring in the side. Now, we didn't see Joe Linton because apparently he's in quarantine due to being abroad. Mutu, well, I don't understand what's going on with him right now. We've only got one fit and out striker, and that's Andy Carroll. He did score his first goal since returning back to the TOON from West Ham United in the pre-season game against Crewe. Hopefully he can notch against Barnsley on Saturday and he can stay match fit. He's already fit and out striker. Dwight Gale, he picked up an injury after 15 minutes coming on in the second half, and he's going to be out for up to 3 months. So that's a bit of a shame. It's a real disappointment. We need a striker in. That's crucial. Let's hope, fingers crossed, we'll get one in. And but in terms of like match facts, well, Barnsley, they haven't beaten us since 1992. They've had a couple of draws here and there. We haven't played them very often. The last time we played up against Barnsley was in the 2016-17 Championship season. We did beat them first up down at their place. And then on the final game of the season at St James's Park, we beat them 3-0 for lifting the Championship title under Rafa Benitez on the final day. So that was always good. That's a one to remember. But all in all, it's just a pre-season friendly. You know, I'm not going to get too worked up if it goes against us. It's all important that the lads get, you know, their fitness levels up, and they get, you know, game time under the belts, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll stay injury free. You know, we are missing Dubravka as well for up to a month due to injury, but he didn't feature against Crewe. Not that we needed him, but it's going from bad to worse in terms of our injuries. But hopefully, as I've said, fingers crossed, let's get through the game and crack on for the Middlesbrough game in midweek. Is there going to be a live stream? Well, I don't know. But if there is one, I'll do a watch along for the first time in absolutely ages, and you guys can get involved. But if not, then I'll be back for a match review soon after the game. I'm sure there'll be updates on Twitter. There'll be goal reaction as well, little clips. So we'll have a look at that. And I'm not going to give a score prediction because I don't feel like it's really right. For me, it's all about the performance. It's all about just going again. That's what we need to do. Go again. And let's just try and get back-to-back wins. But for me, it's more about those fitness levels. So if you're feeling confident, give us a score prediction for the game on Saturday. Comment down below. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe, as I've said before. I'm trying to get to 3,200 subscribers. Less than 50 away. That would really mean the world to us. It's just a short match preview and a pre-season friendly this Saturday. 3 o'clock kickoff at the Benton Training Ground. I'll keep you updated as the game goes along, and I'll see you all in the next one, which will be the Newcastle transfer daily from this channel, TOON TV. So thank you very much for watching. See you all in the next one. Keep it tuned. How are the lads?